Eccoci, siamo tornati su Genshin Impact, scusate, sono zozzissimi. Dicevo, siamo tornati su Genshin Impact e come potete vedere, mentre mi pulisco gli occhiali, c'è una novità nel mio team, ossia Mona. Allora, parliamo un attimo prima di cominciare. Ho trovato Mona, sono contento. Però mi sono trovato davanti a un bivio, diciamo, nella scelta del team su quale personaggio avrebbe dovuto sostituire. Il dubbio era tra Yanfei e Sayu. Ora, voi direte perché sono due personaggi un po' all'opposto. Uno è un support mezzo healer, e l'altro è un DPS. Cioè, due cose proprio all'opposto. Allora, il fatto è che Yanfei è un DPS di tipo fuoco. Ho già Xiangling come sub DPS e volendo potevo usare Raiden come DPS invece il main e utilizzare Mona come sub DPS barra support e tenermi comunque Sayu come healer. Qual è il fatto però? È che Yanfei mi piace troppo. Mm, il fatto è che Yanfei, a parte che è maga e i suoi attacchi sono tutti elementali, non come per esempio Xiangling che ha solo l'abilità che fa fuoco e quindi è sempre un elemento che riesce a mettere subito all'avversario. E Mona riesce a mettere il campo d'acqua e quindi si può andare a mettere bene sia con Raiden, con l'elemento elettro, sia con Yanfei con l'elemento di fuoco e Xangling ovviamente. Quindi diciamo ho puntato più sulla potenza offensiva. Mi sono preparato un po' per le cure. Ora mi sono accorto che abbiamo ancora la cosa sbagliata su Dark Souls di ieri. Quindi mettiamo Genshin Impact. Perfetto. E niente ragazzi, dai. Andiamo avanti. Dicevo, andiamo avanti. Che toccava fa? Ah, tocca arrivare lassù. Anche, comunque Mona, anche lei ha un'abilità di movimento buona. È molto veloce anche lei. Non quanto Sayu, un po' più lenta, ma de poco in realtà, non neanche troppo. In più questo è proprio è il suo dash, non è l'abilità sua che fa questa cosa. Ah, ok, potevo fare questo, vabbè. No, ma porca miseria. No, dove mi sono andato a incastrare? Madonna. No, grazie. Ok. Lasciami. Ok, grazie mille. Madonna. Uh. E comunque l'ho già portata al 60, eh. L'ho già portata al 60 a Mona. Quindi l'unica cosa in cui sto un po' indietro sono i manufatti e sono tutti a più 0 per adesso. E questi li dovrò migliorare. Però voglio vederli un attimo bene quali metterli. Adesso che ho messi un attimo alcuni così. Ecco, in verità dovrei vederli un po' per tutti. Perché c'è per esempio Yanfei che c'ha ancora quelli blu, no, quelli viola. Poi vedremo, vedremo bene. Allora, e si vola... No, maledetto. Madonna, non ci sto a capire niente. Ok, siamo arrivati qua su. Ehm, Dove stanno? Ah, ecco. Olè. Maledetto pure al teleport qui. Dobbiamo andare dalla gran sacerdotessa. Ma era la missione... Fermi tutti. Sì, ok, mi ricordo perché ne stavo facendo un'altra, però non potevo farla perché dovevo andare qui effettivamente ed era già bloccata da questa missione principale. Cattiveria si è messo in mezzo. Ho la luce sbagliata. Scusate un attimo, eh. Allora, fatemi rimettere a posto la luce. Ok. Meno male, dai. Ancora presto. Che intende? Scusa, ma perché non va? Oh, dai. Ok, torniamo dalla signora Camisato. Signora con la camiseta. Ah, ma io non ho rimesso... Beh, non avete sentito l'audio, vabbè. Ah, ma basta se letto. Non avevo rimesso l'audio del gioco, vabbè. Perché tra Dark Souls e Genshin, uno colpisce con l'R1 e fa il dash, cioè corre con cerchio. L'altro corre con l'R1 e colpisce con cerchio. Dai,
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Toma. Toma, giusto. Fatta viva.
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks.
Yeah. Short of getting them their vision. Ayaka, how come.
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant?
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma.
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shil, thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the but I believe that surely you understand what It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all—
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd place my trust in the... Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we...
Stavo pensando mentre leggevo il dialogo. E noi praticamente finora siamo stati a Mondstadt, in cui comunque, diciamo, abbiamo conosciuto l'Archon, ma era in verità all'inizio neanche sapevamo che era lui. Quindi è stato un po' come trovare un tizio qualunque. Invece a Liyue abbiamo beccati subito. Uno ci è morto davanti. tra virgolette. E comunque abbiamo vissuto un po' in mezzo a i sette, agli adepti, comunque delle specie di divinità del luogo. Qui invece ci troviamo sempre perché lo Shogun ha il potere di creare tutte le cose, di distruggere tutto, di creare i lampi, i fulmini, i tuoni, le saette, e leva le visioni, cose, ma noi non l'abbiamo ancora mai vista. Tolto il fatto che noi ce l'abbiamo come personaggio, aperta e chiusa parentesi, ma di storia noi non l'abbiamo mai neanche incontrata, neanche vista da lontano, proprio non abbiamo avuto nulla a che fare ancora, ma ne stiamo sentendo in continuazione parlare come se fosse una figura mistica. Quindi è un approccio molto diverso all'Archon rispetto a quello che abbiamo avuto nelle città precedenti.
Please continue without me. I'll
Cioè,
keep watch.
scusatemi, se io penso adesso allo Shogun Raiden e poi invece penso a Venti, sono due Archon completamente diversi come approccio al cittadino comune. Ciao Thomas.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes...
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here.
Che tipo di divinità è la Shogun Raiden?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But it was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive of... The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, because of this, the attitude of most people towards the
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems, but I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement. Beyond... Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, they invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. They have it almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Ooh, Paimon!
Oh? What would you...
Have you got a plan yet to fight the...
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Stiamo bene.
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that... For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine art. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing...
Darn!
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire... By no... When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Almeno girati, perché dai le spalle al pubblico? Sei maleducata. Dati là al pubblico. Scusate, è maleducata, vi darà alle spalle. Ok, fiore che sboccia una prigione. Ok, ho fatto pure nessuna secondaria. Ok, dove tocca andare? No, vabbè, non è troppo lontano, dai, per fortuna.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch the... Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to... Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit... Huh? Hey. Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right,
Wise choice.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. This is your fault. You're the...
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer...
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon...
Stop it, Hanji. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me his handiwork, allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the...
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him up, but if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably... So, what about if I...
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed...
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems...
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu.
Time to break him out!
Ok. Facciamo uscire il nostro Masakatsu. Mo. No, non posso. Tan 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 taran, tan 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 taran, tan 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 taran. Non mi ha visto nessuno, sto davanti alle guardie, palese. Sì, vai. Sono tutti al 60 tranne Raiden che è al 50 ancora.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot.
Come on, this way. As long as I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Muscle.
You sure?
Yes,
Si fa una parte stealth.
let me scrub. Shine down.
I must withdraw.
Talk about a big door.
Io stavo
Seems we need
correndo
to
comunque.
collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Boom boom. Illusion shattered. Breath of the flame. Shadows of fate. Shine down. Incinerate. Illusion shattered. Motion to compel.
I must withdraw.
Che sta passando con me? Qua, nascondevo là dietro lui.
Battle formation!
Delve into destiny. Shine down. Incinerate. My defense was watertight.
Mi ero fermato un attimo per curarla, porca miseria. Dov'è il bacino? Come io posso usare?
Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Battle formation! Get them!
Let me
Show me
scry.
what you've got!
Shine down.
Eat this!
Decided by destiny. Illusion shattered.
Quick! Get them! Show me what you've got! I need to
Non fa capire.
train harder.
Come fa una cosa?
There is no escape.
Show me what you've
Fammi
got!
questa cosa.
Nice and spicy.
Bested.
Vediamo un po' Raiden. Questo cosa fa? Vediamo un po'.
Race you. Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Shine down.
Teach me a lesson.
Written in the stars. Baboon! Time for your raven! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Watch your step. I need to
Shadows of
train
fate!
harder.
There is no escape!
Strike first.
Motion to compel!
I've been bested.
Comunque devo riaggiornare bene la abilità, ma anche lei mi pare che curi un po'.
Now I got stomach cramps. Race you.
Let me scry! Incinerate! Delve into destiny!
I must withdraw.
bello, però è diverso dagli altri, almeno questo.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up?
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been—
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Ce l'ho pure sto personaggio. No, non mi è il nome.
That's Kujo Sara,
Kujo
adopted
Sara.
daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission.
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military.
Yeah.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm unsure when...
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Mas.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the...
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for...
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
E...
Yoimiya, this...
Well, fireworks are my craft.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's the...
Per figa farmi fare 10 passi e non fa partire subito la scena, cioè.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
Yes, leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate med. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long.
Well...
We're finally...
Yes.
Master Masakatsu,
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without...
thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujusara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Ok, dai.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the vision. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act—
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu, we are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without you. You're turning out to—
Indeed. Things may have turned, but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, it is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony, and the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be—
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have—
You being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Toma, what would you say?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Fatto. Vai.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact—
You really do want— Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather— Let's see what we've got here. Nice! You can't— Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go— This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite even with a traveler's normal ingredients. I still couldn't guess any of them correct.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest—
Uh-oh. I'm definitely—
Addio. No.
I feel like a new man.
Tanto ne approfitto. Un attimo.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Oh, bruh.
Ah, good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be and with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the
Capitolo 2, atto 1. Una cosa che probabilmente non farò. Io ora sono a livello 39, ma sono molto vicino al 40 in realtà. E al 40... No, non è vero, al 45 si sale il livello del mondo. 45, allora no, niente. Come non dire.
Divination is about...
Dicevo, non avrei comunque... Beh, vedi dell'ubiquità. Vabbè. Comunque,
Precisely foretelling one's written destiny.
ancora non l'avrei aumentato il livello
only leads to
del mondo
misconception.
perché, diciamo, sto ancora un po' indietro con il livello dei personaggi. Ho fatto salire il livello del mondo troppo in fretta.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Il problema è che fino adesso Raiden non l'ho potuta far salire.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Sono rimasto un po' indietro su quello.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request yours, but you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the yacht.
Individual request? You mean...
Correct. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, a few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew...
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my So, I am very curious. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a...
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do?
Barbish, dov'è? Barbish è nel cuore di tutti noi, Apice.
Do you need us to find...
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the prep. Please keep everything I have told you in strict... The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That...
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to
Aspetto,
help.
domani Apice,
In terms of
football
payment,
manager più
just treat us to
live
some
reaction
delicious food, and we'll be
della
more than
partita.
happy.
Inter Empoli 0-0. Ok, ottimo. Espulso Skriniar. Tosta.
Wonderful. In fact, I was...
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then?
All right, sounds great.
Come la vedo? Secondo me l'Inter la può comunque vincere, Secondo me l'Inter pure con uno in meno la può vincere. Non... Sarà ancora 0-0. Può succedere ancora di tutto. La potrebbe mettere dentro Dzeko. Chissà. Te do dare risultato secco, ti dico 1-0 per l'Inter. Però con l'espulso, boh. Vabbè, può sempre entrare comunque, Gol. Mi tengo sul banale di Lautaro. Vediamo. Allora, che tocca fare? Tolte missioni secondarie, no? Continua quella dell'Arcon. Ah, no, non è vero quindi. Allora, no, mi sa che ci tocca fare prima le altre. Allora, capitolo del Carasius Auratus. Fammi finire per iniziare questa missione. Capitolo della Gru Nivis. Quale sarebbe? Dopo ho fatto sto fine settimana la giocata, l'ho persa malamente proprio. Comunque dovrebbero dare un premio a chi riesce a sbagliarle tutte, io qui lo dico. Allora, no, a parte gli scherzi. Qui. Allora, qui ci dice, capitolo 1, atto 1. Ah, eccolo, della Grunivis è questo, e Carasauratus è questa qua sotto. Ok, dobbiamo fare queste missioni storia allora.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun.
No! What made you think that? Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions... Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at...
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
In effetti c'era un gioco della lottomatica che se non prendevi i numeri che uscivano vincevi. E lo sai che forse me lo ricordo? Me lo ricordo, mi pare. L'ho visto una volta che ci aveva giocato mio padre. Mi sa tipo 30 e l'8? No, vabbè, niente. Prima che sparo nomi a caso.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimono.
Oh, greetings to you too.
Oh,
Let me see.
Sono venuti a fare shopping.
Oh, it's a Miss Kamisato. You'd like us to make a kimono follow?
Please, if you could...
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailor. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Lee. As you well know, Inazuma is currently... In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some...
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like the...
So even just getting clothes... Wait! The International Trade Association? That's Korean...
It looks like... Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other...
Why is she being so secretive?
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you. Thank you, Traveler Paimon. Let's try our luck at...
Ah, ecco.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Look! There he is!
Looks like we found... Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan.
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now?
well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade... We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage. The vagrants swiped the whole batch. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you were...
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back.
Occhio Kurisu che...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would...
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the I do so not without reservation, so... That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you given your position and that of the International Trade Association.
We will. But, what if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine!
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts.
All right, off we go!
Oh, qui c'è. Questo perché è facile da prendere. Ah, tra l'altro lei, perché la famiglia è facile, lei ha una particolarità nel suo dash. Ora ve la faccio vedere. Prendo un po' di energia. Lei cammina sotto l'acqua, quindi se fate il dash c'è l'acqua. Io mi rilevato, è una cosa che volevo controllare. Una cosa sta laggiù. Però ecco,
The stars
no, va bene.
are fading.
Vabbè. Vabbè. Sì, dai, su. Ma no, io volevo consegnarveli. Ce n'ho un po'. Ah no, il fiore di sakura speciale. Ok, allora non ci frega niente adesso.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Team Robert.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those outland you trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good?
You're just...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay...
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed,
Oh, yes, of course!
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now.
E gli meniamo.
Let's get down to
Shine down!
Say no more!
Ragazza carina.
To the ferry!
Take flight! There is no escape! Motion to compel!
No. It's my lucky day!
Out of the frying pan.
That tingle?
Shine down!
That tingle?
Boba, get them!
There's more!
So rude! Yeah!
I got carried. Picked.
Well, that's
No, please,
Miss
Usa
Kamisato!
l'abilità per
Traveler!
vederlo.
Are you...
Don't worry. We're fine. The vagrants left.
Thank you.
You'd best do a
6, 8, 10...
Great! Now we can find...
Buy silk? You mean...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk and Ina...
I honestly can't thank you all. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece...
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Think merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me great. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you...
Very well. And thank you.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go get it...
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like her.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. I guess that deep down, I don't... sorry, I'm getting off... Right. Let's head back...
Okay!
Ritorna a fare shopping. Yeah!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think, I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take...
They better all be there!
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to It's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh? Are you sure? Is that so impressive? So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules, but Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size...
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Something else I've been wondering is... How do people in other...
It's so true! Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings. If you can imagine it, Paimon guarantees that some...
Really? So there is no single standard and people just... So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Wait! So you want to dress like a peacock now?
No, of course not. I just mean... I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything...
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible to...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. Until then, I'm sure you'll find some...
Good idea! Let's check out the...
For our next stop, I'd like...
Food? Oh, but...
I thought that there were... Shall we head off?
Yep. Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami. How do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed...
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. I just have a few minor things I need to attend.
Hanno segnato? Ma chi? L'Inter o l'Empoli?
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kami-san? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier-looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well.
Baldanzi. Bel giocatore. Tommaso Baldanzi. Ah, non... Ma
Miss
era
Kamisato
titolare?
and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
Mi pare.
Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of it.
The first time ever? Oh.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently,
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would...
that's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that.
Sì, dicevo, Baldanzi... Mi sa che non è partito titolare, che è entrato dopo.
Nobody in the
Bel
neighborhood
giocatore.
has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends. We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking... So it makes me really happy to see her here. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Che ha fatto?
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute?
Che ha combinato?
I'm
Ah,
sorry.
sono ancora al
I didn't want to
settantesimo,
drag you
voglia.
away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some
Right. If there's something you want to eat...
Actually, I wanted... My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all... So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma count? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Hopefully, and can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. It's great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's pizza!
La pizza.
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread bake.
That does sound pretty...
Sono d'accordo con Paimon per una volta. Pizza. Pizza ai funghi. Ma perché? Vabbè. Non è male. Ai funghi. Dov'è? Ah, giusto. Non trovo la pizza, aiuto. No, sbagliato. Tagliolini, no, bistecca, zuppa, frutti. Pette, pollo, uovo. Vado, pette, tosto, tofu. No, non trovo la pizza. Oh. Zuppa, arrosto, soffritto, involtini, frutti, spaghetti, pollo, pancake, insalata, zuppa, bistecca, uovo, spiedini, insalata, tagliolini. Involtini, zuppa, goulash, gelatina, moranino, filetto saltato, ravioli, granchio, pollo, polpette, pizza, eccola. Ci serve il formaggio. E dobbiamo fare solo il formaggio. Madò, 10 minuti. Ma stai scherzando 10 minuti per fare un cosetto di formaggio? La madonna. Intanto se facciamo un giretto, che devo fare? Ma intanto vi faccio vedere la situazione. Comunque Raiden sto a buon punto. Devo trovare sti cosi qua che li droppano questi nemici, i Nobushi, che si trovano qui a Inazuma. E poi devo raccogliere queste cose qui. Frutti Amakumo. Sono sull'isola di Seirai. Cioè non dove immagino adesso c'è stato sull'isola di Seirai. Quale sarà? Ah, è questa, ok. Li dovrò cercare poi quelli là. Mentre invece per quanto riguarda le armi, lei riesce a potenziare la sua fino al livello 50. Io ne ho fatta una apposta proprio. Ah, è vero, è l'abilità sua che fa curare per l'arma. Ok, è vero. Qui ci manca poco in realtà per farla migliorare ancora di più. Questa invece... pure questa, invece mancano i maghi Cincin. Mi è andata ai maghi Cincin per piare quei cosi e poi potevo migliorarle. Ma servono... no. No, qui le lancio e l'altra le maschere, quindi volendo possiamo fare per tutte e due. Quello è buono perché sono due con un colpo solo. Lei, la sua è buona perché aumenta i danni contro gli avversari sotto l'effetto di Idro e Pyro. Quindi con Mona si crea pure una buona combo. E però gli mancano i maghi Cincin, però gli manca pure questo qua. La pergamena sigillata. Questi qua dove si trovano? Martedì, venerdì e domenica. Quindi mi sa domani tocca farne un altro po' di queste qua. Lei... non so se lasciargli questa perché vorrei vedere... magari se riesco a trovarne una meglio di arma. Non mi fa impazzire particolarmente questa, quindi tocca vedere. Lei c'ha lo spadone. Per ora lì rimane. Ecco, già che ci stiamo, diamo un'occhiata magari... no, erano fatti per lei, perché lei aveva quelle da dottoressa errante. Poi lei, in verità, le cose del... lo ricalco, cose do ricalco non ce n'ho altre, vero? Ah, quelle della... la strega Gremisi, c'è altre cose della strega Gremisi? Fiore di fuoco, piuma. No. Chiara. Vabbè. Poi dico qualcosa, questo aumenta l'attacco, vediamo un po' se c'è qualcos'altro che aumenta meglio. No, no. Questo non meglio perché questo comunque è 4. E questo comunque è pure parte del set. Andiamo un po' qua. Giuramento del nobile. Sopra aumenta la maestria elementale. Mi potrei dare questo e questo qui. Ok, tanto. un altro pezzo dei 1000 liti. E qui pure un altro. Potrei dare questo. Cioè, il gladiatore, ce n'è un altro del gladiatore? Sì, eccolo. Tanto la cosa non ce l'abbiamo lo scudo, quindi va bene così. E in verità possiamo dare a... No, nulla. E stavo vedendo che aumenta le cose di pyro, cioè di idro. Questo cuore profondo e cuore profondo, ecco. Poi toccherà potenziargliele un po', però poi le vediamo bene. Qui intanto ha fatto questo pezzo di formaggio, no? Che ne è pronta la pizza, sta buona. Manca un minuto ancora. E vabbè, aspettiamo sto minutino. Anzi, ci stiamo, facciamo una cosa. Andiamo, oltre a curarci, posso venerare 3. Perfetto, dai. Ottimo, ottimo. Ci ha dato. Peccato che quelle non sono generiche ma sono solo per il viaggiatore. Per esempio con l'elettro sarebbe stato un sacco comodo magari darlo a Raiden quando mi ricapita di ritrovarlo. Non l'avrebbe fatto. No, 22 19 18 17 16 15 14 13 12 11 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Buon anno! Olè! Ora che abbiamo il formaggio possiamo fare la pizza. Poi la pizza non si fa col formaggio dei piazzi bene. Non si fa col formaggio, ci si mette la mozzarella. Maledetti. Perfetto.
Is the pizza...
Oh, it's red.
It smells delicious. I would...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary...
How are you all doing?
Whoa. Is this... Miss Kami's... Yes. An overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mon...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever...
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down the recipe.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then... So, pizza. Start with correct... Right. Now to add the next couple of... Yep, now for the cooking instructions. Alright, it's done!
Il cavolo nella pizza cosa?
Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us
La
wherever we
missione
go
mi sta
in
facendo male
Inazuma.
al cuore e allo stomaco.
I have no doubt that they will. This...
Se noi salviamo il
Then let's get
mondo,
this recipe to Miss Kimi
facciamo
Nami
cose invece
pronto.
qui siamo famosi perché abbiamo portato la pizza.
Hey! Have you...
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest...
No problem.
All right, let's dig in before I... Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and...
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry.
She's... Oh, then... She... What does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance.
Thank you for your comforting words. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it...
Exactly!
Aw, thank you.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any...
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki and...
Yes. I think friendship is an
while we're on the topic though, who...
Well, I think I haven't... I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox envoy?
Yes,
Il
that's what
gatto
I
qua
think.
dietro.
Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so... And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them, and you must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there.
Whoa! So Inazuma... Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. But to hear someone... So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads...
Really? Speaking of delicacies... Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then...
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron, as well as a hair accessory. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you...
Speaking of what...
You flatter me, Paimon.
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet...
Dov'è? Ah, ok. Non la parte giusta. Più o meno. Sotto. Ah, ok.
So, a transcendent being...
I'm asking how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the But since we're here, I still think we should...
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? So,
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would...
I have a feeling that it... Let's get a little closer before...
Good idea. There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Ok. Ma di quali stai parlando? Scusami, Paimon. Ah, forse questo qua sopra intende? Muro sospetto. Quindi... Ma non c'è niente. Ci hanno buggerati. Ah, però diceva a est. Quindi forse c'è un'altra qua. Est. Abituato a fare la super corsa con l'R2, invece non è l'abilità che una velocità. Qui stiamo dove stavamo prima. Porca miseria. E gli arbusti sul muro di pietra. Forse ad est intende però per di là. Questi sopra forse? Forse qua.
There's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
Finita proprio. Adeptus Inazumico ci ha lasciato un tesoro.
What's this?
Huh. Looks like
It seems to be another. Could it be Tsubaki's note? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
La notte apice.
Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Cosa mi dice? Che succederà qualcosa prima che noi usciamo dalla grotta.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about... What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction? But, based on her...
Traveler, Paimon? Sorry to...
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast...
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a
Not a foxa. It turns out that is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design and
are things that my mother wished to try. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost...
Yuck!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother... Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath what she liked pretty kimonos, she wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have...
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been...
That's right. And sometimes, I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the...
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think... Traveler, Deep...
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right?
Great. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?
Ciao, Mr. Lapo. Livello 40. Oh, Zongli, a tu. Sì, ho trovato Mona. Ho trovato Mona e ti dirò... Ah, no, io sono davanti. tutte queste qua da fare in missioni storie, vabbè. Io ho trovato un mono e ti dirò, non è niente male. Grazie la funzione di presenza sbloccata. Una visualizzazione del tuo livello nuovo, può diminuire di 1 le pressioni dalle... Ah! Quindi volendo... Posso ridurlo. Il livello del mondo sarà ridotto, il livello del bersaglio diminuirà, le ricompense per i giovanni del conflitto dei nemici diminuiranno, non potrai modificare il tuo livello del mondo per le 24 ore successive. Allora, Mona... Guarda, Mona l'ho provata oggi, non l'ho usata tantissimo, però essenzialmente quello che fa è questo.
Shadows of Fate.
Questo qua vedi fa vari danni, questa cosa qui, ovviamente danni elementali d'acqua. In più c'ha il dash che è molto veloce e come vedi viaggia sott'acqua. E volendo se tu... Vabbè, qui l'acqua è bassa e vabbè, però in generale se tu parti dove sei, diciamo dove ancora tocchi, poi vai, puoi nuotare tranquillamente così, puoi andare proprio tranquillo, che è molto comodo in realtà. E niente, essenzialmente questo fa portare tutti i danni, la maga essenzialmente colpisce con danni elementali d'acqua. Via. L'ha messa al posto di Sayu, almeno abbiamo un po' più di varietà con gli elementi a livello offensivo, che se no avevamo fuoco ed elettro, se capitava solo quello di tipo fuoco per esempio o quello di tipo elettro non avevamo cose con cui poter fare delle reazioni tra gli elementi. Quindi era un po' un problema, invece adesso abbiamo un po' risolto. Ma anche quando beccamo magari i maghetti e c'erano quelli che avevano lo scudo di fuoco per esempio, era un problema perché li potevo colpire solo con Raiden. Devi battere la Shogun ma non ci riesci e io ancora non ci sono arrivato a quel punto.
We're here,
Akamane è altamente pericoloso, mi
seem
dice.
as lively as Paimon imagined.
Since it's the final day, I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask.
That's the way to go.
Noi qui siamo qua al festival a divertirci, invece altro che a combattere contro lo Shogun Raiden. Io pure ce l'ho tutti al 60, l'ho tolto lui. Mona al 60, Yanfei al 60, Xiangling al 60 e Raiden al 50, quindi so più o meno allo stesso livello tuo. Devi cercare di migliorare più cose possibili, migliorare le armi, i manufatti, i talenti. Cerca di migliorare tutto quello che puoi.
Hey, look at that stall. They have so many masks.
Sì, anche i talenti si migliorano. Aspetta, mo appena finisce qui la scena faccio vedere.
Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a...
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's...
Hey! Is that who I...
Oh, people seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
No, quelle sono le costellazioni. Dico proprio i talenti, le abilità, diciamo.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the... Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am...
You're too kind. My brother and I...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a...
Oh. No, there isn't actually.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that first time in Inazuma? Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet!
No, please, there's no need to make a fuss.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't... At least it sure looks like...
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has... Oh, here's a couple of
No. You've been far too accommodating.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so...
But... Okay, I think I understand.
Sir?
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let
Paimon, don't worry.
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I
cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go...
All right. Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and... I just made up I brought you here because I Okay.
Tranquilla, madonna. Che ansia. Dicevo, ci sono anche le componenti qui da migliorare. A proposito, ci siamo fatti ricordare, a Mono non gli ho aumentato niente. Però vedi, le varie abilità si possono migliorare. Alcune no, alcune te lo dice però a livello massimo raggiunto, altre invece si possono ancora migliorare. Alcune si sbloccano anche dopo, per esempio questa qua si sblocca al quarto livello l'ascensione. Ma guarda, si perde facilmente sta cosa, eh. Io pure l'ho scoperto come sta tipo sta settimana. Prima non lo sapevo. Dai, sei seria? Ma guarda che c'ho la maschera, guarda che bello. Ma fammela tenere per sempre sta maschera.
Traveler, look!
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with...
Okay.
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. So you see, how could I
What?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends.
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist...
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then. Whenever... Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
No, il joystick si è scaricato. Ma porca miseria, ma te pare a te, ma proprio adesso. Proprio adesso, va bene che è un momento particolare, però insomma. Aspettate un attimo che ricollego tutto qui. Ok. No. Mettimi OBS. Ok. Estrai Omikuji. Perché non me lo sta prendendo? Ah, pam. Non sapremo mai cosa estrarremo. Quindi beh, la live la concludo qui. Non ve lo faccio vedere cosa estraggo. No, aspettate un attimo, Ok, ci siamo. Ogni un attimo. Ok. Siamo mostrato.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got...
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what?
Tanta fortuna dal cielo.
You're so lucky!
La fortuna del cielo ci arriva un fulmine a ciel sereno in testa, guarda.
Congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the god.
What a great sign!
Congratulations!
You all have very fine fortunes lined up.
Well said! Here's hoping that our...
Va bene ragazzi, senti, io non ce la posso fare, faccio con calma, tanto questa qua le missioni storia non sono quelle dell'Archon, poi la concludo con molta calma in privato. Detto questo, noi ci vediamo domani sera, anzi prima dei saluti, vediamo un po' se c'è qualcuno da raidare. Vediamo un po' chi possiamo fare il raidino. E ok, facciamo il raid a ok, va bene, io vi saluto, noi ci vediamo, ma porca miseria, ho mandato male il comando per il raid, ciao, posso fare. Ok, era questo, perfetto. Perfetto. Io vi ringrazio di essere passati. Buonanotte, Mister Lapo. Noi ci vediamo domani alle 8:30 e non alle 9. Ci vediamo alle 8:30 che giocheremo, continuiamo la nostra carriera di Football Manager e in più facciamo la live reaction della partita Lazio-Milan. Quindi vi aspetto. Per questo esperimento pazzo. Vediamo